you have to kill my cat? Why'd I have to take you back? And time I play the empath. I don't know why. Some lights on in an empty pub, a toilet with the seat left up. It's closure like a deer in headlight. One day I know that you will be there. One day I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? One day I know that you will be there. One day I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? So let's talk about what I want to do, cause all I want to do is turn back time at least a couple Tuesdays to before I found one life turned to. I said it last time, but I'm not afraid of empty rooms. I'm not afraid of new perfume, and in fact, my dear, I'm fucking terrified. One day I know that you will be there. One day I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't
It wasn't meant to be funny.
It was funny when I found it.
Welcome back to the stream, everyone. It's been a few months. Hope y'all enjoyed it. So we're here with...
It's not showing up, Sam.
Not yet. There you go. Okay, so we are joined here by Springy, Mr. 13, Strange on, White Boy, and Toby slash Sasha.
Sasha. Yep.
Hey, Rainico. Glad you're in the chat. So today's topic for the podcast is gun control.
And we have just started this podcast.
Just started
Colby.
it, fresh and new.
Yeah, totally didn't do anything before.
Colby, could you send in a link for the Discord server for it in the chat?
I can, yep.
But so y'all can come into the Discord server if y'all want. Y'all can come join us. Colby, it's not showing up that you're playing right now.
Well, I am, because I have people on my thing.
Yeah, okay, come with Discord server yesterday, and then, hey, maybe who knows, you probably get to speak your mind.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in now, and I'm gonna follow you right now just to make you annoyed.
Okay.
Okay.
Join the Discord, besties.
Well, I have to.
No, you don't have to, because you're in the podcast itself, so you don't have to join. It's just people who.
Oh
are
Jesus! I can hear myself reverb from the actual stream. Oh God.
I still don't quite understand this app.
Okay. Okay, so Kirkin, since you're the one who offered this topic, why don't you start us off?
Okay, thank you. I would love to.
Colby, you're gonna have to read off the
I know what I'm doing. Thank you.
Alright, so this is a really heavy topic because there's good things about it, and then there's bad things about it, and then there's stuff in between to where we can't clarify if it would be good or bad because it almost is stuck in the middle and we don't know how to. So for example, like
gun control. Yes. This is entertainment.
yeah,
This is quality.
Okay, for example, it's like if one person were to rob a store with an actual firearm, but then again they're in the... Okay, hold on, let me explain.
Toby, do your thing.
Well,
Thank you, Toby.
Okay.
You have done good.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, so the fucking difference on the gun control is just that it's hard to explain, which is one thing for sure, because there are so many things that could be wrong and so many things that could make sense, and also because like one person were to rob a store and then the government be like, hey, let's put safety precautions on this just in case. And then either it works or it doesn't work or it works way too well.
What do you mean it works way too well? Like, what would you?
Like if you were to not have a firearm because because people would I don't know how to
Yeah, no, I get you what you're saying, because people would be afraid to, like, conceal carry into like a place that doesn't allow guns or something like that.
or open carry, for example, like Florida.
Yeah. Open carry.
Mm-hmm. And then there's always that thing where firearms may go off when not intended to, like they don't mean to be. The person wielding the firearm does not mean to pull the trigger, but the firearm went off anyway. Like
Yeah.
either dropping it or whatever else, etc.
Yeah. Yeah, and like another thing is sometimes it could be dangerous. Like, and I'm not trying to like discriminate anything or like point anything out, but like gang members having guns in open public spaces, that's one of the more dangerous things, because if they're like out in some open space and they're firing off and they hit some civilian, that's like
Yeah.
that's dangerous. That's like super dangerous. Now, if they're in like a gang and they're fighting a rival gang and they have like an actual reason to fire upon them, say
Yeah.
they were fired upon first, then that's self-defense. So that's legal.
Yeah.
That's like actually legal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's some states to where they don't see it that way, and nobody
Yeah, like
wins
California.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially exactly.
You can't carry anything that pierces a piece of paper.
Yeah, and I was about to say something else also. It's even kind of worse in like in Europe, like somewhere in like Pakistan or Arabia or whatever.
Oh yeah. Well, that's more in like Asia, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, like more. Let's just say like the Middle East.
Yeah, the Middle East.
Yeah, like it's worse there because there's a lot less laws that prohibit like gun use and stuff like that. Because the Taliban has really taken over the government. They've really taken over Pakistan and Arabia, or Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
And yeah, and and I'm gonna dive deep into something. I'm probably gonna get a lot of backlash from that.
No.
But this is to the Democrats. Whenever, like, do y'all really think Joe Biden is a good president whenever he keeps looking at his watch during the memorial, acting like he's got somewhere to be?
Honestly, no. Even though he won against Trump, that's not really professional of him.
Yeah, like, and like, keep in mind, I don't like either of them. I'm more of like choice. Like I choose somebody who seems like they will be better for the country. But like he's not a good president. Neither of them are, in my opinion. But even Trump would be better in that situation because he would actually stay there and actually memorialize the lives that were lost in Afghanistan, rather than just keep looking at his watch, seeing what time it was as if he had somewhere to be, like if he had a date to go to or something like that.
Yeah. Okay, but a little bit off topic, but yeah, I see. But,
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see what else. Okay, well, because there are some people to where there are those times to where people like families at gun ranges to where they just hand a person a gun that they have no training experience whatsoever. I don't see how that'd be a good idea because also either one thing, either there might be so many things wrong with that. Either they don't know what they're doing, they're really extremely clumsy, their arms are like either flimsy and weak because if that were the situation, then they wouldn't take that much. They wouldn't be able to take the recoil from like a 9 mil or something.
Oftentimes, when families do that, it is to give their younglings or people they know don't have any training to give them training. For example, my family does that with everyone once they turn 21 or are of legal age to carry a firearm, to concealed carry a firearm here in the state of Texas. Once you turn 21, you're taken to the gun range and given proper training with a 9mm.
Yeah, same with my family. Once you get of age, we're going, like, we train you with a gun. And how to actually use one and carry one. Dude, my grandma's making me drive right now. It's fucking annoying.
Excuse me?
Yeah, my grandma's making me fucking drive.
Aren't you 14?
Yeah!
What a great age. That's a perfect age, you know.
Yeah, exactly. To drive. What the fuck?
Okay.
I just saw a guy vaping inside of a store.
Off
So I have a
topic,
pet
off
store.
topic.
Off topic.
Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, like, once you turn 21 in my family, we take you to a gun range. Same, we take you to a gun range and we teach you how to shoot.
Okay, like yeah, I need to rephrase that part of mine because it's like, what I meant to really say was because like if you're handing to a person that is probably even though they're at that age and you're willing to like go take them through training, there are some times where it's not really for everyone and something could go horrifically wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm just driving over here and I'm gonna fucking call her. This is really goddamn annoying. I'm just gonna park right here.
And it's not for everyone, you're right. But, it is an important thing a lot of people have to learn at one point or another.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be right back, guys.
I think people need to focus on
I am back.
You know, like how police officers will carry guns in schools. I honestly don't think that's a good idea because there are a lot of students who will have the urge to steal and shoot up the school because there are people who actually do have that intention.
Yeah.
And it's like, look, I get it, you're a police officer, you are trained in this, but there are students who will find a way to steal it from you.
The thing is, it's in a holster to where it's easy to
Easy access.
bring it out. Yeah, it's easy access, and you don't know if they're gonna either shoot themselves or they're gonna start a whole.
Whole like gun down.
Yeah.
Okay, Colby,
Yes.
I have another topic to talk about after we're done talking about this topic. You guys know what that
Okay,
is?
well, we're gonna focus on this topic for the
need to
stream,
focus
and as
on
soon
it.
as we're done with this
I know.
topic, then we can move on to that one once I unstream.
I'm currently just slapping a piece of siren around.
But no, people need to, especially down here in Texas. Me, Doc, and Toby can both all vouch for this. There's literally a gun store right next to the high school.
Oh
yeah,
my
there is.
God,
Yeah.
that is really bad.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
There was
Yeah, and I can vouch too. Like, it is literally like not even a mile away, or
No.
maybe a mile away.
No, it's not even like half
When
a
I-
mile.
Yeah.
When I was
You guys
in
are talking
Alabama,
about,
It's within
You guys are
walking
talking
distance.
Lone Star, right?
Yeah, the Lone Star one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the shooting range everyone in my family is trained at.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We're family
We-
friends with the owners.
Oh,
okay.
that's cool actually.
speaking of like the situation with the gun store right across from the school, when I visited Alabama, the high school there, There was actually a closed gun shop. It was forced to close because one student went in, bought a gun, and went into the school and killed 7 kids.
Holy shit. Hold up.
Well, I believe it was 7 kids, 4 adults.
Mhm.
And they were forced to close because they got sued for selling a minor a gun. The kid was 14, I believe,
Oh god, that's not.
and he killed, like I said, 4 adults and 7 kids.
Oh my
Crazy.
god, wait, that reminds me of something. Y'all know that one school shooting of Columbus, Ohio, I think it was called? That one.
You're about to
shootout?
mention Christopher Columbus.
Shut up, no. I'm talking about the I'm talking about the shootout that was in Columbus High School, or whatever the fuck it was called. That one shootout, I forgot. It was 2 kids that were involved in this shootout. Okay, so no, it goes back to like a long time ago. Where I watched this documentary about this one dude that wrote a book on how to make like actual bombs, and the documentary mentions that the 2 kids that started that shootout also had bought the fucking book that teaches you how to make bombs and all that, and that reminded me like, okay, there's also like where back then it was always easy access to fucking buy a gun.
Well, yeah. Times have changed. I mean, for example, I myself do not own an actual gun yet, but when my grandmother passes, I get, I believe, 42 rifles. I don't know what I'm probably going to sell most of them, but when I sell them, I'm going to make sure I go through a trusted person, I get a background check and all that. Because me myself, I have had mental breakdowns at times, like 4, but I've gotten to the point where if I had a gun, I would not use it. So that's why I don't really trust myself owning a gun. But at the same time, I would like one for, like, for example, protection. If someone breaks into my house or a house I am in.
Yeah,
I would
like with
like
the
to have
castle
that.
rule, you're allowed to shoot them or, yeah, to get them out of your house. Yeah.
Because, I mean, if someone breaks in your house and they have a knife, who's going to win have a gun? Obviously,
Yeah.
Obviously going to be
Like-
you with the gun.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think it would be so bad if instead of the person that's defending their home with a firearm, not just immediately mag dump the fucking burglar, instead like at least try to even though even though it's a life or death situation and you're acting off of instinct, I think being able to defend your home with a firearm wouldn't be like so heavily it would either okay, I'm trying to say is I don't think it'd be
Well, with those protection plans, there is a certain extent to it. If you go overboard, like you completely mag dump someone, you're going to be convicted of murder. Because even though he was breaking your house, you overdid it, and that violates part of the treaty.
Yeah, exactly. But what if maybe people didn't immediately mag dump instead like try to go for the legs and like
you fire. For example, like if they're getting ready to charge at you, yes, you shoot their leg or you shoot their arm to get them to stop.
Like shoot at least if you were to be defending your home, shoot the body part to where it'll
shoot. What I have learned with my family, if someone breaks in your house and they are threatening you and you go for a shot, you shoot for a non-lethal part.
Exactly, like
for example, arm, foot, leg. You don't go for violence.
Okay, but then again, our legs are the most vital parts though, because they there's a lot of blood in your legs also. So
but if you shoot them in the leg and they see that you're not kidding and they try and back out, you can still call the cops. Then you can wrap their leg if they allow you. If they are calm enough afterwards that you know that You basically have two people with you. One holding them at gunpoint, the other person patching them up for now to at least
Yeah,
get them
exactly.
successful.
Yeah.
I myself have not, like I said, owned a real gun, but I know the principles of it from my family. My family are hunters. We go, like my grandfather always told me as a kid, you go for the kill, not to injure. But if it comes to a person, you go to injure, not kill. So
Like
therefore,
injured, but not kill,
yeah, when you're hunting animals, you go for the kill, not injure, because that could be, for example, back then, your supply. But nowadays, not really, but you still get my point. Just like how concealed carry is. Me, myself, I am stupid enough that if I get a concealed carry permit, I'm probably going to ask them, is it okay to carry a sword? Because I have a sword. I mean, the sheath for it has a loop to put on my belt, funny enough. But actually, seeing that thing can be done, currently done. But when I moved to Alabama, we are allowed, like, here in Illinois, you need so many things to get a concealed carry permit. In Alabama, you need a license, background check, and I believe, well, I know you definitely have to go through the training, but to get the permit, you have to go through the training, proof of ID, proof of address, background check, and all that. It's not too complicated for what it is like in my state. My state, I believe they told me I need 16 different forms of identification and 2 background checks, proof of ID, proof of living, all that fun stuff. So that's why I'm going to wait to go down there. And probably one of the first, because down there you have to be 19 to purchase a rifle. You have to be 21 to purchase a revolver or a pistol. I'm turning 21 this year, so I'm probably going to buy a pistol, or more like a revolver, because I can go to a pawn shop and buy one pretty cheap. But like Colby, save me, please. Save me.
You are in a
Safety.
microwave.
Save me. I'm in snow. It's snowing outside. I don't want it. That was the next topic I was going to talk about, was Mother Nature.
Mother Nature, next topic.
I mean,
Okay.
it's
Okay,
56 degrees, to be
okay,
honest.
but the thing is, I like own like 2 airsoft.
Airsoft is different from an actual firearm.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying I own like 2
Hey, guys.
airsoft guns, this is the one, which is the one I'm holding right now, which is a P99
Hey, guys.
style. You
Um,
know,
I have to go from the podcast. I have to do stuff, so I will see you guys later.
okay.
And I'll probably DM you guys in a little while. So
Okay.
see you guys later and have a good night.
Probably going to put you.
Bye.
Okay,
Should I go poke
so do y'all think that pretty much just wraps it up?
Oh, God. Oh, I say.
Would y'all say that wraps it up for the
I
stream
mean,
and the
Mark,
podcast?
for me to comment, Mark, can I help you?
I think that wraps it up.
Yeah, I don't think I got anything else to say.
What Jeff was saying earlier.
I'm gonna deafen.
Reasonable. Try and get some order.
Alright. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, even though it wasn't much. I hope y'all at least enjoyed. We're gonna do much more of this later on, of course. Just to get things rolling, get it up and running. This is our 2nd episode of the podcast. This is the first, like, official launch, first stream and everything. But again, I hope y'all enjoy, and subscribe to my YouTube. Make sure you're following my Twitch, and join the Discord while you can, so you guys can possibly join in on the listening part for the podcast, so you guys don't just have to keep joining in the stream. So yeah, hope y'all have a great day. Thank you, Renico,